Good morning. Swedish media, they are now talking about Joe Biden. It's quite entertaining, right? So I read this to you. This is from the biggest newspaper here in Sweden. And there are others who cover this story. So this was the headline. Ruthless about Biden in new book. He fooled us totally. And they say, Joe Biden's failing health, his overconfidence in his own abilities, and an inner circle that with misguided goodwill protected him from brutal truths. These are some of the main reasons why Kamala Harris lost the election to Donald Trump, according to the acclaimed book Original Sin, which is based on the testimonies of over 200 people. They also tell the story about George Clooney. George Clooney and Biden, they were friends, and then they met, and Joe Biden didn't recognize George Clooney. So George Clooney, it's me. He said, it's me, Joe. I'm George Clooney. We are friends. And Joe Biden was totally gone. No. Now, who are these people who are doing this? I wonder. This moral is so low, it's so undetectable, I think. Now, when Joe Biden is gone and they no longer depend on him, they throw him under the bus. These people are so sick, aren't they? Now they do it. You know, earlier when they depended on it, they just covered it up. I know they saw the same clips as we did. And it was obvious there was something seriously wrong with Joe Biden, right? It was very clear. But they covered it up, didn't they? Including media. But now it's fine, isn't it? Now they want somebody to blame, and they blame him. These people, would you like to be friends with any of these guys who are doing this? It's really sick, I think, right? And I wonder what's next. Will they talk about how Joe Biden was a pedophile too? Because that's what we saw, right? We saw the clips of Joe Biden with girls. So maybe that's next. These sick people, they will now talk about this too, maybe. Yeah, these people make me sick. Despicable. All right, I also want to talk about this, the COVID vaccine. Right. Now, I have a question for you guys who took it. I know that there are some of you who took it, and maybe you came to this channel now, you're listening to this, and I have a question for you. So let's say there's something wrong with the COVID vaccine, and it did something to you. It put you in danger, it hurt you. And just let's say that there was something wrong. Would you want to know about it? That's my question. Or you don't want to know? Please answer. I'm very curious about this. No, I think it's like this. People just don't want to know. And I've been reading a lot of comments and other stuff, and that's what I see. People who took the vaccine, they don't want to know. That's right. So that's my question to you. Is this true? Right. Now it fucked up the immune system. That's why we see so different side effects, right? Because the weak points in the body will become problem areas because of the immune system. It's messed up, right? Do you want to know this? Do you want to look into this? I wonder. Well, I sort of understand it, right? You did something and now you face some serious problems because of it. And you don't want to hear about it. You're protecting yourself? I think so, maybe. You don't want the bad news, do you? So that's my question. Do you want to know or not? Right. If you do, keep listening. keep tuning into this channel. I'm talking about it. And there are others talk about it. No, I'm quite pleased with this. I'm very pleased with this. People don't let this go, do they? No way. It was too major. It was the crime of the century, at least. Worst crime in human history, possibly. Right. Okay. I hope you're having a great weekend. Be good.